Hey Taurus, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from May 10th through the 12th, 2024. This is for Taurus. Last shuffle here for Taurus. Let's see what's going on. Taurus, we have Ascendant Masters, we have Decrease. This tells me that you may be in a space now where you're not, I wouldn't say a crisis of faith, but anytime that your Ascendant Masters energy decreases, that means that you're not standing behind some moniker of what righteousness is or anything. Like, you can't stand behind that anymore. Like, how do you put that? That your faith may be wavering in some form or fashion, and it has to do with a community effort. Your resolve, your conviction about holding on to some kind of belief, or like a collective belief, may be wavering. You don't resonate with something anymore. It could be that you come to a different understanding. As I'm saying that, the Hanged Man flies out. Listen, you came to a new understanding. You see something differently. You're meant to see it differently too. You're not meant to be part of a crowd when it comes to a belief. You're not so dogged about a position or belief or something here. That you see something differently now. You're entertaining other perspectives on something, especially when it comes to a belief or like a way to support the words that are used. It's like there's something about not trusting that. Ascendant Masters is Strength, Four of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and Queen of Swords. You may become very aware that words are spells. It's like, but beyond the prayers or the meditations, you may be more aware of the words that you're reciting than before, or something about you understanding it and seeing it differently, not wanting to say that anymore. It did decrease with the Two of Cups and the Devil. It's like, I'm not holding on to this as much. Like, I can't stand behind this. This is not a hill I'm willing to die on. Whatever this is. They're not giving a context. They're more talking about an idea, a concept. Now you have transformation. I cannot make this up. Ten of Cups and the Lovers. It's what made you happy before. You've lost interest in. You're not interested in the past. You're choosing. There's something about choosing a different set of happiness. Like, maybe something made you happy at one point, doesn't it now? And now you're on to something else, and this is making you happy. You're just pursuing happiness. If this isn't going to work anymore, you're willing to change direction, right? It's very mutable. Like, well, hey, that's not, I don't like that anymore. That's not my thing. I don't believe in that anymore. Joy's fun is a Tower and Knight of Swords. You may have fun with toying with people about it. This is the energy when you're communicating with people. You're blowing their minds, okay? And you're happy. And you're blowing their minds. I feel like your happiness is like not a conflict, but shocking people that you're happy and that you're speaking from a happy place. People don't trust it. People do not trust it. I don't know if you were very determined. So a lot of times when it comes to whatever it was that you were doing before or whatever you believed in before, and this could have very well so happened a while ago, but Spirit wants to bring it up to you because perhaps you don't realize that you're shocking people with the things you're saying right now. Whereas maybe you were highly religious, or you were highly ascribed to a certain group or something here. And if I saw like a certain level of cards, I would be like maybe a cult. But I'm not seeing necessarily that. It's just a big group of people, however that goes, right, that believes in a certain thing. You may have felt now that it's a lie. You may feel like something is not true. And so you may have a great time explaining that and getting to the point and telling your truth. And you're happy saying it. And it just looks like it's a far cry from what you used to be and what you used to say and what you used to choose to do. And you're a different person, and people are noticing that. Completely different person. It is shocking the crap out of people. You're not as determined to get to understand others as much. Like, how you have you see something, Spirit reveals something to you, and that's you're like, okay, that has changed my life. And that happens a lot to many people. What I'm seeing is that most of the time, as humans, We want to relate to other people. We want to band together. We want a sense of community. What may shock you is that you don't care about that. Like, you don't care if no one else believes you, right? Something may have occurred that changed your mind. Something may have happened that made you say, no, I believe that there's life after death, or I believe, and I'm not saying necessarily that, but that would be a shocking thing compared to what some people like. So this looks like butterflies and sunshine and roses, and then you saw a different side, and now you're like, listen, I'm just going to tell you the truth. I'm not going to tell you the pretty part of it. I'm going to tell you all of it. And I just see it. You're not so quick to be like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And waiting for them to nod in agreement, or to add to it, or to justify it, or verify you, or validate you, or anything. Like, you're not on that level. You don't care. Maybe back then you did. Maybe hoping that other people would understand what you're trying to say. Maybe not taking it in if other people didn't understand. I don't see that for you now. I see you being like, this is the truth and that's just it. And not holding on to like some old thing. Whatever this is. I hope you know what it is, because I'm like, ooh, juicy. I want to go further. But you could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Capricorn, a Gemini, Pisces, Leo. Pisces, Leo, and we also have Cancer, or Libra, or an Aquarius here, right? So you could be an Aries, oh, no, not Aries, sorry about that. Taurus, Gemini cusp. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Cancer cusp. You have a Cancer, Leo cusp, and Libra, Scorpio cusp. Yeah, Libra, Scorpio, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Aquarius, Pisces. And if you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.